So today, the M5 E60 is going in for paint correction. But first, we gotta make some room here because I am absolutely blocked in. This is ridiculous.
Sweating is horseshit.
Why do we have so many cars? You gotta go on the street. While I move the rest of these around, I might as well warm up the M5 too. Best part of that V10 is you can hear it from down the street. Car's going in for paint correction today. I was thinking about wrapping it. It still may be in the plans down the line, but I am so in love with that Silverstone 2. And it's a 17-year-old car now, and it is starting to show a bit. You can see it's kind of faded. And so I thought, you know, the color's very unique. The Silverstone 2 does have this bluish hue to it that really comes out in the sun. You can kind of see it along here. I think with a nice paint correction, it could really bring that color back out, kind of make this 17-year-old car look brand new again. So that's the plan today. We're gonna head up there, get a quote. If they're gonna let me, I'm just gonna drop it off right away. And then we are gonna get this thing nice and cleaned up. But man, every time I look at it, 17 years old, it's got like 238,000 kilometers on it. It's an absolute workhorse. But let's go ahead and get this thing washed, cleaned up, and go. Bath time, baby. Shout out to the Shell lady over there. I came here like a week and a half ago just to get a quick touchless wash before I went out for some photos with the car. And lined up here, I put the code in, got in the wash, and it just didn't turn on. So she was super nice, and I got another free wash out of it. So whoever that lady is, love you. Also, another fun fact for you, since there's always something wrong with the M5, I gotta keep my foot on the brake right now because the gears in the handbrake are absolutely grinded to shit. So when I pull it, as you can see, it doesn't really catch. It goes like halfway back down. Luckily my driveway is not on an incline, so when I park at night it's fine, because when you park it's healthier to leave it in neutral than in drive. So if I park on an incline though, it tends to roll a bit. Luckily the gear isn't too expensive, so it's like 180 Canadian, something like that. So I'm getting that replaced next week as well. But it's so funny because nothing's gone wrong with this car this year so far, fingers crossed. But of course, something small has to happen just to remind me that this is an M5 E60 with the, the check engine light on over there. But we don't talk about that.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Oh my God. Did we break it again? Nah, we're good. Oh my God, that is so much better. So my logic there basically is, I don't know why, I don't know what makes me think this, but if I get it washed now, it's gonna be cheaper at the paint correction because he's gonna have less to do, maybe? Does that even make sense? That's why I'm getting it washed now, so. We're gonna go to paint correction and hopefully I don't drain my bank account. I'm seeing a super nice Porsche back there. Should we get one? I want one. Lamborghini has been my dream car forever, and then every now and then I'll look online and I'll see a Porsche for like half the price, double the performance, and I'm like, why am I not getting this instead, man? I like that color too. We are back. If that looks familiar, it's because this is exactly where we got the rear diffuser paint matched and installed. Now we're here for paint correction. Gonna drop off the car, see how much it costs, and cross our fingers that it's not gonna break the bank. Car is staying overnight. Oh my days. That thing looks incredible. I think it's on bags too. Car's staying overnight, and we're picking it up tomorrow, so see you then. Okay, it's the next day. We are going to get the M5. I'm about to drop $75 on an Uber to drive across Toronto because nobody is home to drive me. So the X5 unfortunately isn't gonna do the trick. So we gotta sit in a little bit of traffic. But then we are picking up the paint corrected M5 E60. I am so excited for this. This thing better be shining, glowing, and changing my life. Also, it's like 30 degrees Celsius out, so hopefully the car doesn't break down on the way home. We are here but I do not see the M5. Maybe it's around back. Oh, I think I see it. Oh my God. She is looking clean. And there was a huge scrape here that's been touched up right here. That used to be dark black. This thing's looking way better. Also, the car lineup here is pretty nuts. We got a new R8 there that looks super clean. We got a nice Bronco over there. But to give you guys a quick look, the Silverstone 2 Blue Shine is fully back in action. It looks so much nicer. It's just soft, it's shiny. You can actually see the reflection. It's not sun faded anymore. Just look at the gloss, man. Oh my God. So sick. Cleaned up the wheels for me too. I never know, should I wrap this thing? Should I keep it Silverstone 2? But on days like this, when I see it in all its Silverstone glory, I just want to keep it Silverstone. Gives it that OEM Plus look. That's super nice. They also detailed the inside for me. So big shout out to Von Fine Touch. This thing looks incredible. I'm gonna get it home, give you guys a little bit more of a walk around. So let's drive home. Also, it is a million degrees out right now. Let's hope this thing doesn't burn up on the drive back. So now paint correction is done in the car. What do we do next? Is it time to get a set of wheels? I was talking to the guy at Von Fine Touch, Rocco, and I was saying, you know, what's gonna take to clean up and maybe chrome the stock M5 wheels? And he just said it's not worth it, just get a set of chrome wheels. It's not worth the price to do, and it doesn't last as well as just getting a new set anyway. So, do we get a set of chrome wheels to go with the Silverstone 2 on the car? Or do I do another performance mod? I'm so torn right now. But for now, I'm trying to just enjoy this freshly detailed M5 E60 with the paint correction. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what they did. They got rid of the swirl marks, got rid of so many of the scratches and so much of the age on this car. It looks so much better now. What is going on over here? That thing looks kind of ridiculous. Some people just take it too far with wrap span. Every time I see something like that, I'm like, yeah, I cannot get the car wrapped. It's so obvious when it's wrapped, but when they look nice, it could be worth it. I don't know. Sorry. Jesus. So we're back home, and a couple of surprises with the M5. They did not just do a paint correction in detail, they fixed a couple things, and this is why I love Rocco and Von Fine Touch. They always go above and beyond. So a couple of those things are, and I know I've mentioned this countless times on the channel, is the bumper fitment. This used to be sticking out like out to here. I think it was because the car was lowered. I used to have spacers here, and with time the wheels just pushed everything out. But that is fully corrected now on both sides. Look at how good that fitment is, finally. Looks so much better. I think at the end of the car season this year, I'm gonna take this car back in to get this touched up, as well as the front lip fully taken off and repainted, because at this point, it's cracked, it's damaged. Happens when you have a lowered car with the lip, but it's just time. Also, we are going to be getting black grills to match the front grills, and getting that redone, which is gonna look super good, I think, too. And while we're at that, we are also going to black out this back badge, I think. I think that would look really good to match the other black accents that are on the car. But just look at the shine that has come out after this paint correction. If you've seen my old videos, you know this car has had some rough days. But today is not one of them. I have a car cover. There's no way in hell I'm parking you under the trees tonight. We're not getting shit on by birds everywhere. This thing looks immaculate. Might be nicer than the day I got it, to be honest. It's the first thing my dad said to me when I bought this car was, oh, you know, day one, enjoy it. It's never gonna look this clean. And yeah, it's had its fair share of damages and speeding tickets and other things along the way. But today is a good day. The wheels are looking clean. I know I ask you guys every single video, but what are we feeling? The M6 wheels on the M5, or should we put back on the stock, I think it's style 166 they're called, wheels? I don't know, I'm so torn. These ones came with the car. I do have a soft spot for them. My dad really loves these wheels, but sometimes I think the stock ones might be cleaner. The exhaust tips are all polished up. I don't want to touch those because they're hot as shit right now. But just look at the shine coming off this thing. Oh my God. It's about time, man. The roof was in rough shape too. There was so much stuff that was just caked on from sitting out here summer after summer, spring after spring. Because unfortunately, like I always say, I do not get a garage spot, and I've showed you why. Check out the full car collection up here if you want. But we're looking nice. I'm happy with it. Now we just gotta take Dad's 760 Li in one day for some paint correction to get that cleaned up. If you guys didn't know, this thing's actually a V12. It's an absolute monster. And of course, the trusty old X5 winter beater. I'm gonna give this a wash at some point. It needs some love. We literally do not touch that car. We just drive it, we don't wash it, we don't do anything. And it's still alive today. We're back upstairs. Don't ask me why I have a lawn chair in my office. It's for business reasons. I'm using this heavy box of enemy merch to flatten out some JDM posters I got. Let me show you. They are definitely not flat yet, but they're pretty sick. Bunch of different sizes. You can check them out at apparelbyenemy.com. I like them so much I got a bunch for myself. So once these flatten out, we even sometimes throw in a couple anime ones for free. These are gonna look super nice. Look at this one. Damn. This room needs some art. That's not just the M5 everywhere. But anyway, guys, if you reached the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. The YouTube grind can be super hard and is super slow at times, but I'm honestly just doing this because I enjoy it. So every comment from you guys, every like, every sub means so much to me. And it's really cool to see the community that we've grown here. Lots more stuff coming to the M5. Let me know what you thought of the paint correction down below. And let me know, the big question for this video is, should I keep it Silverstone 2 or should I wrap it? I'm so unsure. If you want to know what color I'm thinking of wrapping it, check out the full build plan of the M5 right here, and it'll have the answer for you. Thank you guys. As always, I will catch you in the next video. My name's Chris. See ya.